Hello everybody. It's another beautiful day here in southern Indiana, and got all the feeding done this morning, but there's other things that have still got to be done. So let's go see what else is going on around the farm today.
So our beans are doing pretty good. These are the bush beans. And again, we'll pinch off the yellow leaves there. See if we got any beans. We've got quite a few little buds starting.
All right, so you see these bush beans coming along through here, and then we get to this one. Bush beans don't do that. So somewhere along the line, they stuck one other type of bean seed in the package. So it is vining out, and we'll see what happens.
So y'all, this is our squash, and it is taking off over here. So you can see that we've been trying to train the runners to go in the opposite direction so it doesn't end up taking over our okra over there. But we're gonna need to get a trellis so that it'll grow up a little more and get it up off the ground. But we're getting some blooms down in there. And it's looking pretty good. So it won't be long before these will start producing. And here's a zucchini plant that's got some blooms. I don't see any zucchinis on that yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. After we healed the corn, it's really taken off nicely. We got some rain last night, so everything shot up some overnight. I've got some, if I can step over our chicken tunnel. We've got some yellow flowers I'm gonna pull off of that. But you can see that we've got some broccoli coming on. Get these yellow flowers out of here. Get any disease plants, you want to make sure that you take care of that. Keep up with the maintenance so you'll get as much produce as possible. Looks like we've had a bug eating on these leaves. Look at that stalk. Got some more. There's some more broccoli growing down in there. I wanted to see how well these guys were doing. A nice onion bulb. Which they're not going to get very big. They're just small onions. Thing about over here with all these trees, having limbs falling on the vegetables is not good. Here's some of the chickens that we hatched from egg. They're getting big. They're going down the chicken tunnel.
Here's some of that gooseneck squash that I had planted with seeds that were well over 10 years old, and it came up in half of the raised bed that I had, but you can see it's doing quite nicely. I did not get it separated in time, so we're just leaving it and kind of letting it do its own thing. But you can see it's got flowers in it and seems to be doing pretty well. On the other end, I went ahead and planted some of the onion bulbs that we had left over. We needed to do something with them.
So today we're putting the barbed wire up along the fence. We have all the fence up. We're going to get the barbed wire put up along the top of the fence all the way around, and then we'll go through and see if there are any gaps or any fencing, old fencing that needs repaired. And this is definitely a job for gloves. For a man that doesn't ever wear gloves.
These ain't my gloves, these are yours. I gotta put 'em on.
I can't help right now because I don't have any gloves. He's wearing mine.
I forgot mine out in the truck at the house.
So it looks like it's pretty much the same concept. You got to put the clips on and tighten those up to the T-post. We're getting closer to having this fence done and getting the animals in there.
I know I don't like doing this. I didn't like when I was a kid, and I don't like it today. But it's one of the things you gotta have.
Got to
Keep
be
everything
done.
in, you know.
So this block building behind him, we need to put a new roof on that and a door on the other side. But that'll be a good shelter for the animals.
Yeah, this used to be my old farrowing house back when I had hogs when I was a kid. So there's probably a little goat shed or maybe a place to store feed or something.
Still a work in progress. Lots to be done here on the farm.
We'll get done every day.
So as you can see, we've put a T-post on each of the beginning and the ends, one in between at an angle for support. How's it going, hun?
Oh, doing all right. Still fat and sassy.
Like always. He's gonna stand in the way.
Yep. Can't help it. I got a big body and a little head. I'm like a tick.
Just call him the tick man. I keep telling him that's not so, but he keeps saying that he looks like a tick. He's ridiculous. So here are some of our rabbits, and these guys are ready for a new home. So if you're interested, just let us know, send us a message. They are healthy, and this whole group here is females. We have 2 males, and we've got a black and a gray male. And we've got new litters coming all the time, so if anybody's interested, just let us know.
Pretty proud of the calves this morning. They both took a gallon of their calf feed. They still think I have to feed it to them, but they did it. But I think last night they did pretty well for Jennifer and Philip. I've shown you some of my roses a few times, and they just bloom and bloom and bloom. But some people ask, well, how do you keep them blooming? And one is to break off the old blooms so it allows the plant to create the new ones. So this one here is about done. I can kind of tell because if I move it very much, you can see that the petals fall quite easily. So, oops, sorry. I just take the end of it here and I just snap it over. Yeah, you could use some of the cutting devices that they have, the little snips, but I tend to just snap them off. One thing I always do whenever I am breaking off the old flowers is that I throw them down by the roots or, you know, somewhere near. As you can see below, it almost looks like I have a carpet of rose petals. So it's kind of different. But that allows it to go back into the plant. It's able to use those nutrients again.
Well, folks, it's been a great day, and we did a lot of different things, and really appreciate you watching us, and don't forget to subscribe to us. Thumbs up.
Yep, have a great day. We look forward to hearing from you. You can contact us by email at chamberlainff@gmail.com. Like us and subscribe to Facebook and YouTube at Chamberlain Family Farms. We're also available on Rumble at Chamberlain FF. We really look forward to hearing from you. Give us some ideas. Bye.